Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for more of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic as we continue our story in progress. As your commentator, me as your sensational perfect Spider-Man, who continues his story quest in progress on Tatooine. Woohoo! Let's go! Zerka Corporation is one of several galaxy-spanning companies. It is outposts on many worlds. It does, okay, yeah, that the emo and whiny Spider-Man definitely fits my personality of this. I think I found it, and I sound more like Nightwing, like, whoa, how in the world did I... Wow, that was fast. I do not remember... Yeah. That's a terrible glitch. Alright. It seems now that we're safe here. Sure. Go ahead. Deal of Sulam, and he had considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. So his young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Might have you news of her? Her name is Sasha. Do you actually believe she's still alive? It is not customary for the Mandalorians to terminate their captives. Here's my hope Sasha has escaped or been sold into slavery. If so, I may yet locate her. Is there a reward for this news? I see your point. I see your point. Since his daughter's kidnapping, however, the human citizen that you work for has fallen on difficult times. He has no credits to offer. Wow. He said, okay, you're telling me you would implore me to offer information if I have it. Sasha is missed by her family and I desire very much to reunite them. Well... Well... Our problems with Mandalorians common on Dantooine, if you happen to notice, because, besides the person named Sasha. You said you understand they are, though you know little of the history behind this conflict. Someone native to this planet could tell you more. Isn't this something the local authorities should handle? Tatooine has little in the way of local authorities? Sentient? You asked the Jedi of the Enclave to intervene, but they have far more passing concerns to attend to. Really? It's not like they care. As is often the way of this planet, if a citizen wishes to accomplish something, they must seek to do it themselves. Okay. Is there anything of interest on Dantooine that you can tell me about? There's no large urban center on Dantooine, if that is what interests me. Huh? Very well. You're telling me if I get the chance, I would urge you to explore the planet's ranges in more detail. I see what you mean. I'll keep my eye out for the girl, or for your girl, or this person's girl. Thanks. It seems I have definitely more common knowledge. Why couldn't I open those doors? That was weird. By the way, this will be a long commentary episode of the Jedi Enclave, if you happen to notice.
이쿠쿠노 노바물리라지군 동희군 전칭 내 보보제 마타 내 분나게 돌비 기규하나
I sneezed, sorry. Your name is Kratos Yorkle, proprietor of the general store here on Dantooine. Not much to look at now, I'll admit, but in the ground floor. Majestic fields, rolling plains, wide open terra firma, elbow room. So it kind of looks like Iowa with Nebraska. Yeah. Let's see. What do you have against Zerka Corporation? Hey, take it easy. I just asked a question. You're telling me they got a monopoly on half of the galaxy already, and they do everything they can to keep anyone else from getting a foothold in their territory? Extortion, bribing officials, and government diplomats? Really? They are nuts! Yeah, they do gotten worse. Worse? How's it gotten worse? Sith are tangled up in the expensive war with the Republic, huh? That is monstrous. Slaving, pillaging planets on their resources, genocide of indigenous species. The Sith and Zerka Corporation seem like a perfect match to me. Yeah. Alright. So, I'd like to see what you have for sale. Alright. Ooh, 5 med packs. Advanced med packs, sorry. Antidote kits, yes. I need it. I so need it. Battle armor, light armor, Sanasiki's blade? That's expensive. Carl Carr. So your protocol droids are not programmed to interact with customers, so should you... Okay. Let's see what you have. Ooh, advanced repair kits for that astromech droid. I'm pretty sure it may come in handy. Alright, thank you. So, that should be everything. Let's go to the Enclave and see what we can find. Dizra? Okay. You have not heard of any new apprentices being accepted for training recently. I came here with Bastila. Did she save me from that planet as well? Well, she didn't save me. We worked together to escape terrorists. Oh, don't worry. She's not captured by Malik yet. When I say not captured by Malik yet, that's kind of a bit of a spoiler alert, so I'll hold that off way later. That's a Jedi.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
What? Look, are you a Jedi?
My name is Belaya. I have come here to further my learning in the ways of the Force. Many Jedi come here to train under Master Jha. Any who belong to the Order should surely know this. You must be neglecting your studies, Padawan.
Wait a minute, I believe you're mistaken. I am not a Padawan. It's just the fact that I came with someone who is a Jedi, but have Force sensitivity.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young, though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
That is harsh. Since when did I was telling a joke? I am telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair.
See?
My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you too, Belaya. So, no party members if you want to know, because until I meet with the Jedi Enclave.
Ikukuno noba mulira.
Who are you? You. So, not right now. Thanks. Ooh, a footlocker. A med pack and an antidote kit.
Why are you bothering me?
Alright! Wow, such a rude, idiotic guy who doesn't know who doesn't know he's being greeted. I mean, really, do you have to... I can't go out that way yet. Whoa! The Enclave is this way. Of course I can go this way. But that's the training room. Here is the training room. Out of everything, it comes in place. There's the There's the Jedi Council.
So you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
So, nothing would give me greater honor than learning the ways of the Jedi.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Well... Oh, come on. Like, I am willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Okay, so I guess they're going to discuss it, whether I begun training or not. Red icons represents force powers you use against your enemies. They are all targeted powers. I'm guessing I might be having another dream of the ways of the Force. What's this? Is that Revan and Malak? Really? But what are they doing here on Dantooine in a place like this?
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This is getting interesting, isn't it? That's a part of a map of the Star Forge.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First, Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
Okay. Since Bastila's in our party, she cannot join in for the time being, but she will later on. So for that, it's yeah. All right. Now that the Ebon Hawk is mine, it's all mine. Awesome sauce. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Level up with Karth Onasi. Strength, skills, computer use, repair. Alright. Features. Conditioning. Pretty good. Alright. I can equip something. There we go. Military. Let's see. Light battle armor. Not bad.
What? Sure.
Yeah, I'm wearing Davik's armor. Not bad. Okay. I wonder if the news is gonna come soon and simple.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I am having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
Like the Empire.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar. Yeah, Master Vandar is the great that many great-grandfather of Master Yoda. Jedi Master Yoda, so that is Master Vandar, who stands at between 3 to 4 feet tall, and very skillful Jedi warrior. I mean, he is like one of the best Jedi masters.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
I will.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn the way of the Jedi.
Yeah, sorry for the audio. It's kind of a bit of technical
requires
difficulties.
Great discipline. Yet, even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited. And in all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years.
Well,
soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright. Yeah, the bit of technical difficulties on the audio issues because of a backwards compatibility from an Xbox 360 to play an original Xbox game. It's just there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I'm serious. It's kind of harsh, but yeah, that's how it works. Whoa.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well.
Well, my training is progressing quite well.
I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the Force be with you, apprentice.
Oh, hold on a second.
Good evening, apprentice.
May I ask about the Jedi Code? I seek knowledge of it.
All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our Order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace.
All right.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the Force be with you, apprentice.
Thank you. Alright. I've learned there. Okay, that is the Jedi Oath, or the Order, or Jedi Order. So yeah, the Jedi trial. So the Jedi, or actually more like the Jedi Code. So there is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force. If you guys kind of forget, you can read it here, or you can repeat this process to You can go back like several moments to hear from what I just said, as many times as you want. But until then, let's move forward.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
I am eager to learn, Master Dorak.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself.
Wow, that's
Instead,
old.
I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic.
Exar Kun?
Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
What does this have to do with Revan and Malak?
All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
But we ended up in a war anyway.
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Did the Jedi join in?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
Wow. So, how did Revan fall to the dark side?
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. A third of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
What happened next? You know, this story gets very interesting about the Jedis of Revan and Malak.
3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Where did Revan get how did Revan get so many followers?
Initially, the bulk of the Sith force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power. But what is more disturbing is the size of the Sith fleet itself. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence.
So what happened next?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph.
So that's what
In
happened.
desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
That is a lot of history to cover. Well, what can I learn from Revan's history?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
Where are the Academy's archives?
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect over-eager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith.
Well, what am I supposed to learn from this?
Revan's tale shows us how even the...
Okay, I think yeah, thank you. I will think on this, Master Dorak.
May the Force be with you.
Oh, that is Vandar, Master. I thought that was Dora. Okay, Master Vandar. My bad. That is a lot of knowledge. Okay. Talk to Zar Lestine.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I am ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Okay. I am ready for the tests, Master Zar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order.
All right.
There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is... Okay. I'm trying to remember. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
Oh boy. There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands.
Really?
And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Alright. That's fine by me. So, time to pick my own lightsaber. Master Dorak.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
Oh, really? What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Ooh. I want to be a Jedi Consular!
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards.
Alright.
A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Let's see. I stop the thugs and find out why they are attacking her.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question.
Alright.
You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
A pause and... Let's see. Find out why he turned to the dark side and tried to turn him.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
A locked door and my goal is on the other side. Yeah, why would I try to smash the door? Try to pick the lock? Maybe I should knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
You're saying they're causing mischief, I suppose. You hunt them down, try to lure them out into a trap, coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Since I'm more of the Jedi Consular, it's green!
Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Awesome! I am now a Jedi Consular. This means, besides a scout, Oh boy. Let's see. Features. Ooh, weapon for proficiency, lightsaber. Jedi defense. Ooh, Jedi sense, force focus, force sensitive. Awesome sauce. Advanced Jedi defense. Let's see. Where am I supposed to find that words? Oh, okay. Jedi powers. Yes, I can go cure myself. One more power remaining. That's a level 12, and I'm not level 12. Okay, it's too bad because it sucks to be me. Stun droid. Awesome! I'm now a Jedi! Woohoo! Awesome sauce! Alright. Why not? Skills. Treat injury. That's well unexpected. Improved rapid shot. Well done! I did great!
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Thanks. Already fastly healed or whatsoever. Okay.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Alright. The construction of my lightsaber. The workbench. Here we go. Yeah, that's kind of weird by going on my workbench for nothing. Ooh. No. Awesome. Yes. Ha ha. Feel it.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber.
A fast learner.
These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties.
Very nice.
There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Really? I can find crystals on Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I am ready to face the third trial, Master.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you want me to do, Master Jar?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Do you have no... Do you have... Well, you know more than you... You know more than you are telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Very well. And I do believe we are going to stop here. That is a long conversation of the Jedi Council in the Jedi Enclave. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, what do you guys think of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? Whether it's loved or hated by viewers. So for anyways, this is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always, Godspeed, play safe, and Shalom! And once again, as a Jedi, may the Force be with you.